Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today we will be checking out a new single from Bilmuri taken from the upcoming album Goblin Hours. This is the second single and it is called Corn-Fed Yetis. I will link the video I'll be using in this reaction as well as all of Bilmuri's pre-orders, social media in the description. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it.
I hoped I could, an empty soul that I can't fill up. See it, unlike before, reflections of the moon so lifeless. And I liked it better when I could feel my lungs, no emptiness.
Yeah.
Pull my head to the sink. I've never felt so low, and I can't hold my breath. Feel it when I'm alone. Pick the glass through my neck till there's no feeling left. Drown myself for the high again. I would rather sit here in the silence.
Okay. Featuring Knox,
I hear
forgot to
enough
mention.
for the voices in the silence. No, but I get afraid that if I open up my eyelids, that I won't feel nothing at all. Don't need to catch me if I fall, and I don't ever want to feel like this. No, there's a poison in my chest.
Interesting.
And I don't want to sound so violent, no, but maybe I should be alone instead. Hold my head to the sink. I've never felt so low, and I can't hold my breath. Feel it when I'm alone. Dig the glass through my neck till there's no feeling left.
I like that. That's creative. This switch up the chorus.
Pushing down, let me scream, let me cry, let me beg, not for life, but for death. I am so sick of the sickness. Send me away to the infinite stars, somewhere I never existed. Show me the light at the end of the dark. End of the dark. Pull my head to the sink. I never felt so low, and I can't hold my breath. Feel it when I'm alone. Dig that glass through my neck till there's no feeling left. Drown myself for the high again. Show me the light at the end of the dark. Show me the light at the end of the dark.
Bilmuri, Corn-Fed Yetis is featuring Knox. Let's discuss. Constantly impressed with the ability to sort of focus on things that become maybe a little bit predictable. Like, the one thing I would say had been somewhat predictable would be when the screaming came in here, I would expect it to sound a certain way, be Johnny, a certain style, a certain delivery on pronunciation and stuff, and having the feature sorted the way that this song had it, and especially the chorus being done the way it was, which I will eventually talk about here. But for me, like, the key change in the last chorus, also the last chorus not going back to being just Johnny again, because I would expect that, like, in any song structure, not from Bilmuri specifically, just like having the first chorus introduced the way it was, it's Johnny singing, and then the second chorus be the feature. I would expect the third chorus to be maybe like fully Johnny with a little bit of Knox in there possibly, but not the way that it was done here, where it's still mainly a feature. There is a lot, like a very thorough feature. Also, it feels like a lot of the breakdowns or the heavier parts of Bilmuri tracks are very short, and the songs are typically pretty short as well, so it's always like leaving me wanting a bit more, it feels. But this one was a thorough, I don't know what to really call it, because I wouldn't call it like an entirely like the breakdown that I'm focused on. But even there, what I really appreciate is it's the same thing with some of the delivery on vocals, like some of the melody in the chorus and such not quite being what you'd expect. Like I see those same things with the screaming, and I appreciate that as well. This had me more focused on those things vocally, like on that first listen, and I, normally after listening to a brand new Bilmuri song, I have something to say more about the instrumentals or something interesting I heard within the song or the music. But on this, I was, after the teasing of that guitar in the intro, I was pretty much focused in on the vocals and the way that the feature was expressed and things like that. So I'm gonna need to re-listen and sort of focus on instrumentals, but those are my thoughts after hearing the song once. Always impressed with the ability to do those things vocally and keep it. And again, I find myself saying this even though I meant it last time in an entirely different way, because here it feels like refreshing the Bilmuri vocal approach and such while sounding very Bilmuri. That's an incredibly Bilmuri chorus. And even when the feature is driving it and stuff, it still is, with some of the melody being like from a low note to a really high on the two next words type of thing. That is very Bilmuri's sound, but like I'm saying, the feature and the length of that, the portion I was just talking about, that's what I was thinking about after my first listen. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Which of the two singles is your favorite at the moment? It will be hard for me to make that call though, so Corn-Fed Yetis featuring Knox. Let me know in the comments. I will link all of Bilmuri's social media, all the support links for Bilmuri in the description, as well as the lyric video that I used in this reaction. Other than that, you can also find my link tree, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about in every single video. We've got music-related conversation, Last FM stats, new music spoiler threads, listening parties, all sorts of stuff. So if you're interested in that, or the conversation that's unrelated to music, like video games or pets or the general channel, all of that, you can come check that out. That will be in the link tree in the description, as well as my Instagram profile link, where I do post all music related content. I post my never-ending merch collection, which I'm constantly adding to. Sometimes I'll post about shows if I've been to one recently and have pictures or videos to share from that. I also will post a chart on Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, top 25 in the chart, and how much I've listened to each thing in that chart, and that is pretty much the idea. So if that interests you at all, my handle on there is the same as my YouTube channel. It is Rachel Reacts, but again, it will be in that link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.